It's over. We've been at this for 11 years now.
This channel is as ancient as the flow of human blood in human vein.
We were here when Mini Wargaming was doing subscriber appreciation giveaways, and they still had a gaming store.
But we were also there when Vaults of Terra kicked off the 40K lore channels on YouTube.
We were there during the debate between Arc Warhammer and Spiky Bits.
What were they arguing about?
I think they were arguing who's better, thick titty Tau waifus or big booty Eldar GFs.
Thick booties for life. We were also there when Eons of Battle were babies, creating content in their basement, mostly basing tutorials.
And after all these years, this is finally the end for One Mind Syndicate as you know it.
Emphasis on as you know it, because in reality, we're actually just going to break up the channel into 3 different channels. We're still going to stay here. We took like a month and a half off just to build up content for these other 2 channels.
And one of those channels is the One Mind Syndicate podcast channel. This is where we have a book club known as The Voice of the Emperor, where we go through all the Primarch novels and give our review and just talk about the ins and outs of the Primarchs.
It's really exciting because we already have an Angron first look. So there's a book in the Black Library called Angron, Slave of Nuceria. We've read the first 15 chapters and we created like a mini podcast.
Yeah, so it's a review, it's a character analysis, and it's just us hanging out talking about the Primarchs.
The 3rd channel is the Greater WAAAGH channel. So we got tired of you guys commenting. We love the lore content, but we don't want to see your guys' faces. We still want to include the question and answer kind of dynamic that we have with you guys. So if you guys want to ask us questions, go subscribe to that channel. Right now, we have our very first episode of the Greater WAAAGH on that channel that basically goes over the most asked questions we've gotten in the 11 years that we've been doing this. So go check that out.
Don't listen to Gersh1. I love your faces. He just had a very rough Valentine's Day. So comment for The Sound Alchemist, please.
Sure, if you guys want to comment on our appearance, you can continue to do that, I guess.
Yeah, guys, so support One Mind Syndicate, both in the long-form lore videos that you love, in the new book club podcast, The Voice of the Emperor, and as always, in the Greater WAAAGH. So here's to another awesome 11 years or more of One Mind Syndicate. This has been The Sound Alchemist,
Gersh1,
and we are signing out.